Hey guys, today we're doing something a little bit different and I want to introduce you to my nephew. This is Bentley and he is super cute, but he has a jacket and it doesn't fit right. He's in between that small medium size, so as you can see there's a long tail on the jacket, but if he shakes, like when a dog's wet and they do the shake, it literally flies right off. So since it is finally rainy and wet outside and he refuses to settle down unless we take him for a walk every day, rain or shine, I'm going to fix his jacket so he can at least stay a little bit drier. I know his feet are going to get wet because he refuses to keep the rain boots on that he has. So let's get into this easy tutorial about how to tailor your job check. For this DIY, I'm going to be using some Velcro. This particular one has the adhesive backing, which I don't recommend for if you are sewing it on, because if you have a rain jacket with rain material, the sticker part's not going to stick on it anyway. It's going to work well for placement, but once you sew it, you're literally going to ruin your needle because it's going to gunk up your machine, and I'll show you what that sounds like. It's horrible. All I'm doing is adding the same amount of Velcro that it already has to make it longer so that it can be a little bit snugger on his neck and his waist. So since this Velcro is thinner, I'm just using 2 pieces. Now that the neck part is done, it's time to get my model and try it on him and also do a rough measurement for his belly. I didn't use any pins or anything or measure because it was just easier to put it on him and then kind of feel where I wanted it to go, because you still want 2 fingers, you don't want it super tight, and that's the shake I was talking about. And it looks like he needs quite a bit. Okay. So for this one, I'm just roughly adding to where I had my finger on him. And then I'm just going to use one piece on this one, but I'm going to do it on both sides. So both types of Velcro are going to be used, just extending what's already there. When I first tested the Velcro for the neck, it did not come off on the other piece like these ones did. So clearly I do have to sew it. At first I was hoping I wouldn't. If this was like a permanent type of adhesive, maybe it would stick, but I think still, because it's the slick rain jacket material, it's gonna have to be sewn either way. Yes, I am aware that this is not how the sewing machine should sound. What's happening is, since the Velcro has adhesive on the back, the needle is getting stuck on the adhesive as it's trying to sew through. Definitely would recommend going to your craft store and getting Velcro that's for sewing, that doesn't have any adhesive, and it's going to be so much better for your machine and so much better for just the overall experience, because this was a little bit difficult to sew. I'm not going to color code it. It was pretty horrible. So I just did 2 straight lines on each piece and I came this far, so by golly, I was going to finish it like this. And then for the backing pieces, I ended up switching to a zigzag stitch just so it would go faster and smoother and not get stuck so much. But I ended up having to pull the back of the material, the back of the coat, as it's going through, just to feed it through, because it was getting so sticky and hard. And after this was done, I had to clean my needle with rubbing alcohol because it was so gunky that it was either that or I had to throw away the needle entirely because you could no longer thread the needle because there was so much stickiness on it. But overall, this project was really easy to do and it worked. Now that the sewing is finished, it's time to try it on my little model and see what he thinks. And more importantly, if it passes the shape test. He looks so happy and handsome. Oh my gosh. Look at that little doodle. I don't know why, but the pet shops for dog sizes, they're small, and then the jump to medium is so large. It's like we need something in between. So definitely give this a try if you have a dog that's in between sizes as well. I hope you guys enjoyed this DIY and found it helpful. If you did, don't forget to leave me a comment down below, like this video, and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.